Heidi ho, Camperinos. Welcome back to the Griffin Loft. And remember guys, if you like my videos or if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button or give them a thumbs up if you are a subscriber. It does help and it means a lot to me. Anyways guys, today we're going to be doing another game review. Today we're going to be doing a game called Chakra Esoteric game. It is a 30 to 60 minute game, recommended for 8+, and it is 8 years plus, and it is 1+ players. Okay, as you can see, it's really pretty. That's a sample of the game, and then the side of the box, and then there's a whole whack load of different languages for descriptions, and I'll read you the one on the back here. It says, bring your chakras into harmony and become energized during the game. The human body contains channels of energy, meridians, and centers of energy, chakras. Each of us can simply and easily help bring our body and mind into harmony. Sometimes just the smallest thing is enough, like when you change into a different colored shirt and immediately feel better because you have helped balance the energy in your body. The game itself helps direct the flow of energy in your body. In the game, the player gets a result, or what could be better described as advice about what they can do for themselves on a certain day. Alright, so that's basically a rundown of what the game is. It's basically a game designed to help balance your chakra if you're into the metaphysicals and the earth healings and so forth. It's really well laid out box. There's actually no glue or anything on it. It's actually, yeah, look at that. They really really environmental. Like, other than all of the paint, but I mean that will break down in the environment. And then we have French and then we have English instructions here. And let's get the box. What's in the box? Game plan: 15 game board chips, 28 chakra chips, 21 chakra cards, 4 gullet cane pieces, pencil, writing pad, pouch, die, and instructions. So here's the pouch. It's a nice little velveteen style pouch, and everything fits in it. And we'll just take it all out at once. The board is actually really cool. It's like a handkerchief. So, you know, more of that environmental issues that I was talking about. This game has some really cool vibes to it. And then we got the pamphlet. The pencil. The dice. I like the dice. It's got this like roughed in look to it. All of your tabs and tokens, color tokens, chakra tokens, team tokens. So all the different tokens. And then you have your cards, and you know they have relax, and you know they say a bunch of different stuff on them, and have terms and a bunch of different, and they all have different colors on the back. See, they're all from the different chakras and elements. All the cards have grouped backs, and then on the fronts, the backs kind of coincide. So, like the red backs have red fronts, and the orange backs have like a goldy orange front, and the yellow have a yellowy green, and then the green have green. Purple is purple. You know, you get the gist of it. Blue is blue, light blue is blue, light blue. Yeah, so that's the cards. I think there's 7 colors, and there's 3 cards of each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. So the 7 chakras. So that's the 7 chakras and balance and chi and all of that. So this is the whole game, and I'll give you a brief description of a turn from the rules so we get an understanding of how the game is roughly played. Principle. In the game, the players get a result, or what could be better described as advice, about what they can do for themselves on a certain day. The human preparation at the beginning of the game. Place the color game board chips. Playing the game. Play in the direction of the arrows. The start space is marked with a red arrow. Roll the dice shown and how many spaces the pawn can move. When the player lands a colored chip on the game board, they take a chakra of that color from the chakra next to the map path and place it on the same color of the Buddha figure in front of them. If the player lands on a color for which they already have a chakra, nothing happens. Conclusion. The game ends when the first player receives their cards and advice. If the other players also want to get advice, they must start from the beginning. So apparently, from what I can gather, that there is a winner in this game, but it's not per se a winner. From what I can gather is it only does the chakra and advice for one player at a time. So the winner of said game would be the one whose advice would be valid from that game, and anybody else that wants to get advice or try and balance their chakras would need to play the game again. And like I said, it is a solo play game, so you can play by yourself, and it does only require between 30 minutes and an hour. So I may give this one a try and give you guys a gameplay on it, broken down onto a turn and stuff at a later date. I am trying to plan a segment of videos coming up in the future that will be all the games that I've reviewed that I haven't been able to play because of the current situation of the nation and the world, for that matter. So once I can actually actively have guests around to actually pull out some of these multiplayer games and play, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to film some gameplay, and then I might just actually run a gameplay video with a list of a handful of games and give you some brief gameplay, and then do multiple videos like that where I cover a couple of games and just give you a better synopsis of what actually happens when the game is laid out on the table. But otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today. I do want to say thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing again, and you know what to do if you are not part of any of those things. And most importantly, and last but not least, remember, guys, don't, and I repeat, don't let the zombies get you. Bye for now.